in order for me to sort of go through a self-discovery or some kind of locating myself as a contemporary Malawian woman, it's required me to have to love the place that I'm at for me to be able to explore. And as a light, I think that I can be a light um, to the young women that do not have the opportunities that I have. My name is Lerato Honde, and I describe myself as an artist with a purpose greater than herself. This painting is actually something that I'm working on right now, and I've been working on it for the past, I would say for the past 6 months, but I started the painting itself in July. But I've been working on the concept. The concept is something that has required a lot of introspection, and I've gone through probably over 10 sketches just for this project, and I've even developed it into an animation which I'm working on currently. And just relating back to the project that I'm working on with for Rose's book cover, I feel like there's a very nice connection with the projects that I'm working on altogether, especially because I can sort of put myself into each project. It's like I can sort of relate in each way. So for me, this painting has been about I called it planted but not buried, and I think my experience as a young Malawian female has really influenced my artistic approach. Growing up in different cities around the world, different spaces, it's just interesting to see how I identify in those spaces. And coming back home, I can now try to learn more about local cultures, try to learn more about things which I haven't necessarily been exposed to. So I would say that I don't necessarily represent the majority of Malawian females, but I think my narrative is still important. And I think a lot of the times I don't see that narrative being told through our art. I feel like our art tends to be tourist art, you know? We try to appeal to a foreign population without really trying to properly introspect. So yeah, over the past couple of weeks I've been thinking about the cover, and my idea for the cover actually sort of intertwined with this idea as well. I wanted to come up with an image which was a superimposition of several images to tell a story, which is what this painting also is. And with the cover, I'm just exploring how different Malawian females can see themselves in Rose, see themselves as strong, independent women without having to rely traditionally on men or having to rely on some sort of foreign kind of aid. I feel like Malawian females in themselves, in their identities, can also be just as powerful. I was told that my work has a style. I don't really see it. I don't think my work has a style. So I was having a conversation with my friend yesterday, actually, and he was saying that her eyes in the painting look like my eyes. And then I said, that's interesting because the painting I'm working on, which is actually a commission, somebody said the same thing, that she looks just like me. But then I put them next to each other and they don't look anything like me and they don't look anything like each other. So I explained that to my friend and I said, but they don't look like me or they don't look like each other. And he said, maybe it's the energy that your work has. And I thought about it and I said to him that, but I do animations, I do paintings, you can't really say that you see Lerato in everything. And he's like, there's a certain energy and the messages that you portray which create a style. So it may even visually, it reflects also visually. I have this way of thinking in patterns. I like to create a sense of symmetry or a sense of order in my paintings, even though there's chaos. So in that sense, even though this painting has so many little images, I would want there to be a sense of order and something to tie it in together. So I was looking at my animations and I thought, okay, maybe that's what my friends mean when they say that I have a style. I'm very fortunate to have gone to good schools where I'm able to do art. I remember learning how to paint when I was 15, and my teacher literally just like threw away our colored pencils. And not everybody has that sort of privilege. Even just in primary school, having the people around me, and that actually goes back to, I don't know if you can see it, but there are images in this painting that talk about our there are people that are sowing seeds, and it goes back to the roots. And the people that are sowing seeds and they're plowing, it's like a harvest season. So it goes back to planted but not buried. So in the sense that in whatever season of a child's life, of a grown-up's life, there's there are people that have influenced their character, that sort of that they carry with them. There's this Maya Angelou quote that I don't know full quote of, but I really like to go over it. And she talks about how she carries with her the people that have inspired her. So the generations and generations of people that have helped her become who she is, she carries them with her when she goes for a speech, when she is on the plane, she carries them with her. So in this sense, when these elders are harvesting and plowing and planting seeds, they're really investing in this child's talent. They're investing in the child's opportunity in the future. And I believe that myself as a light, I am a light because I was invested in. And I would want to be a light to other people so that they can also invest in their talents regardless of whatever it is. So the image that I have of the book cover is essentially with a pattern. And in the pattern are women, different sorts of women, intertwined into the clothing. The idea of the women being intertwined into the fabric is just a sense of unity regardless of whatever background you're coming from in Malawi, which I think just speaking about our situation now, economically, politically, whatever, it's just interesting to see how people, like the different backgrounds people come from. And I've been seeing so many pictures over the past couple of weeks, and people are coming together. So ultimately, that's, I think, what inspires my work. Initially, when I made the cover, or when I'm making the cover, I decided that I'm not going